Hello, Leo. All placements, as well as Chinese Your Monkey, Fixed Fire. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family, the biggest little family in the world. Your empathetic sexual therapist, Megan, because we're going to be doing a sexual reading, because this is one of the cards that came out for you, Sexual Enlightenment. So it will be an adult reading for you. Leo, thank you guys so much for the 718 subscribers. Once we get to 750, I'll be giving away another free giveaway reading. I have 5 people's names in the name jar right now. If you guys also want to add your names in there, you can go ahead and do that. I had 2 Leos actually win, and I never got a hold of them. And one was Tamperia, and the other one, I can't remember her name right now, but they both won, and they never actually hit me back up to, like, get their reading. So, Leos, you guys are really lucky. Either way, you guys should, like, enact on that, you know what I mean? I don't know where they went. I don't know where Tamperia went, or where the other lovely lady that I had here, I can't remember her name for whatever reason, but she was a winner, and it's in my reels. So if you guys are watching this, go check those out for 700 subscribers and 650 subscribers. I had 2 winners that I didn't get to be able to do a reading for, and they were both Leo. At least they both commented under Leo. So either way, I guess this is going to keep going out. So we're just going to get started. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, and God for being here and allowing me to be the channeler I need to be today for the amazing Leos. Don't worry about my hair. My hair is whatever. Sexual Enlightenment is the first card that came through for you. And then you also got Heart Chakra. Okay, so you guys are working through your Heart Chakra energy through some kind of sexual enlightenment. And that's where you're becoming a single unit during copulation, experiencing sexual nirvana, bliss, and ecstasy. The true sexual enlightenment. Okay, copulation is sexual, you know, getting it on. So I am love, loving, and beloved green ray, love, and compassion with the heart chakra energy. You guys could be wearing green right now, okay? You guys could have green eyes. You could also be wearing green eyeshadow for some of you, all right? Either way, you guys could be decorating your home with green, because I know Valentine's Day is coming, but so is St. Patrick's Day. So, okay. Sexual enlightenment for the Leos. Thank you, Spirit, Universe, and God for being here and allowing me to be the channeler I need to be today for the amazing and miraculous Leos. Whatever it is that they need to hear through this reading. Thank you. Let's get them the accuracy they're in need of. Leo's energy for sexual enlightenment. The first card we have for you is the 6 of Wands in the reverse. And you know what the 6 of Wands is? It's Leo's energy. I can actually show you this card. It's in the reversal, but I'll show you what it looks like in the upright, because there's really nothing sexual about it, okay? It's just an open field, farmland type of thing, comfortability with home, working, doing the stuff that you feel good with, you know, rewarded for your efforts and stuff like that. Now, it's in the reverse, so obviously, and it's you, your own energy, so you're not feeling very victorious right now. So you really are looking or seeking some kind of sexual enlightenment, because you aren't being recognized in the way that you feel like you should be, maybe sexually, okay? Or like maybe you have been doing all of this stuff, maybe you have been hard work, you know, putting hard work into all these things you've been, you know, trying to grow something, and it's just having the hardest time. Like, you know, it could be like a plant. We'll just say as a plant for your life, and you'd be like, okay, for this plant, you know, we're gonna plant the seed. Hopefully the seeds, okay, seedlings coming out, okay, great. Now the leaves are starting to sprout more and more. You start to see yellow things, and you're like, oh my God, no, we have to figure out how to, you know, do the pH levels, or do whatever we need to do to make this correct, you know, certain minerals, certain whatever it is that we need, maybe different soil, blah blah blah. You're trying everything you can. That's what I'm feeling with that energy, okay? And it's the Queen of Cups on the bottom, so you guys could definitely be feminines. You don't have to be, but you could. If you're a masculine, you could definitely be seeing your feminine as a very sympathetic, warm, loving person. Maybe they're a mother, maybe they're not, okay? But we have, let's see, the Lovers is here, so there is love here, okay? You do have Gemini energy with the Lovers, as well as 8 of Wands. So Sagittarius and Gemini, opposite signs, challenging to get this love connection to start really gaining the momentum it deserves to get to. But gosh dang, somebody is lacking something here, and I feel it has more to do with the sensual touch. If you guys aren't able to like love on each other and get each other aroused before you just cling to each other and get to it, or it's just like, you know, getting on the bed, just getting to it. There's really no kissing, no hugging, no like caressing, no body touching, no anything like that. Then it's just like, what is this, right? And that may be a problem. Okay, so I feel like you guys need to have more communication with your partner if you guys are wanting more sensual touch, okay? Or, you know, foreplay, like making more time for, you know, whatever. Communication is key, right? So it's like, hey, well, maybe you guys have a busy day after work, like you both can't really, you know, you have kids or something running around and you can't just like go in the room and just have your private time or whatever, you know. Maybe there's key things to people like, well, maybe during this time, like after dinner or something, while they're eating dinner or something, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, just like to get it to kind of work out in your favor so you have a little extra time to get those sensual energies, touching, loving, like caressing type of feeling that you guys are really, really needing, you know. And that's something that is so important in a relationship at all costs, really. You know, if you don't have that like touching, loving appreciation for each other, it's like that attraction isn't really there, and that just kind of kills the whole sex thing, right? At least that's how I'm feeling it with you. Okay, so there is something about balance. There could be people creeping on your love life, and if you guys live with people, you guys could have people trying to peek through the door. You know, kids do that weird stuff sometimes. You're like freaked out, like, oh my god, okay, we can't do that now, like they're gonna come in, or they're trying, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, the whole moment just is like, all right, well, we tried, you know, and then wasn't very successful. So that's where I'm getting the Six of Wands in the reverse. And, you know, but you feel this really good connection together and you really want that time together. It's not like you guys don't. You guys want to see this go forward. You want to see the momentum. If I could show you the cards, I would, but I can't. Somebody could have a cat that's significant too here. Now the feminine's body is obviously mad perfect to the masculine, okay? They could get all in that all day if they really could. If they could find the time to do it, they would do it. You know, and they have the urge and like this desire to, at all costs, is what I'm feeling, the way that this masculine is caressing this feminine, her breasts, and you know, the way that she's feeling it and feeling good, like has her like body all spread up, vulnerable, completely naked, you know. And both of them are. And brown curly hair could be significant for the masculine, or it could just be brown hair in general, right? Blonde hair could be a significance too. Somebody could be older than somebody else here too for some of you, but I do see you guys getting it on in older ages as well, like actually finding the time. So I do see a long-term commitment, obviously, because this is the lovers and this is a soulmate and or twin flame bond. It could be either one. For some of you it could be the twin, and for some of you it could be just the soul. But you know, it's still strong. It's still like maybe the ones that are the soulmates here in this connection, your twin isn't here on this planet at this time during this life, and this soulmate is what is you were meant to be with. It is that utmost happy fulfillment together, okay? You have the King of Cups on the bottom in the reversal, so the masculine is going through it right now. They're having some emotional ungroundedness. Ace of Swords is in the reverse, so it is like, to me, a obstacle that is in the way. And then the Knight of Wands, somebody feels like throwing in the towel because of all these obstacles that continue to keep happening and getting in the way. So somebody needs to become a single unit during copulation, and you both do, experiencing that sexual nirvana, that bliss and that ecstasy, the true sexual enlightenment together. You need to have that true sexual enlightenment experience. That's exactly what this is about. There's just been plenty of obstacles in the way, challenges, barriers, you know, whatever you want to call them, bumps in the road. Like that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini's twice, right? So Gemini's Taurus. You guys could be dealing with any of these signs. Libra is Chinese, your dog, and Aquarius is Chinese, your tiger. We're actually in Aquarius season right now. It's your opposite sign. Yes, we're out of Chinese, your tiger, so that should be good for you guys because we're in Chinese, your rabbit now. But we're still in Aquarius season, so it's a little bit like you guys are still on that love crazy train, because once you're in your opposite sign, no matter what, okay, no matter what sign you are, when your opposite sign comes, it's like it's really a love crazy train. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, really. You just have to get with it and go with it, really. Just we're going down, oh, we're going up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do what we gotta do in this house. I don't know. You're at the 5 of Wands. You know what? There could be some like things that happen where you find the sun came through too. Oh my god. Because I wasn't feeling like a bad thing with the Five of Wands. It's, I mean, you know, like you just don't always see eye to eye in every situation, but that doesn't mean it's bad. The sun's here, so that means happiness is still here. Like you guys still bring each other enlightenment and love and vulnerability and support and everything that you guys should in a relationship. Respect, you know, and you guys do treat each other as worthy. It's just there's been a lot of different circumstances where you haven't felt very unsuccessful or very even unsatisfying to your partner. Like you feel like maybe you're not satisfying them enough, and it's, you know, getting to you makes you feel very like a failure, because that's what the Six of Wands also means in the reversal. So it's like, you know, you guys are just kind of really trying to find this happiness with each other, even though there's been a little bit of, you know, maybe fighting or arguing or disagreements, or maybe even just like little bickering, you know what I'm saying, just bickering, whatever. It's not that bad. Like there is so much worse out there. What I'm feeling with you guys is not that bad. Like you guys, this is workable. This is easy to gravitate back into something where you can really pull that motion and work with it. You guys, a little bit of ego here and there. Like, we all deal with that, okay? Like even I deal with ego. It is what it is. Like, but that's what you see. As long as you see it and you recognize that there's something that could be worked on right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know that I have ego. And I see, like, I have my boyfriend too. You know, we a little bickering sometimes. I'll just be honest with you guys. No relationship is perfect, okay? But, I wouldn't want to be with anybody else. I wouldn't want to bicker with anybody else. I wouldn't want to do it with somebody else. You know what I mean? And that's the way it should be. Like, you should just be like, you know what? As long as it's with you, I'm okay with that. And I have a little bit of ego, and it's hard for me to swallow my pride right now and be wrong or something like that, because there's multiple times I've been wrong, and I'm just like, I can't just like bite my tongue. Okay, same. I do it. And if your partner does it, they probably are aware of it, because I feel like you guys have the awareness to what is going on. And that's why you guys continue to keep holding on strong, knowing that nobody is perfect. And you just kind of like, you know what, you're my perfect imperfection. I like you, okay? You're perfect to me, but you're imperfect at the same time, but it's perfect. You're perfect imperfection. Like, you are the one that's perfect to me, even with all your imperfections. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you see their imperfections as imperfections. And sometimes it's when you do see an imperfection, it's like the opposite imperfection of the person that you're actually seeing imperfection. And you know, some people are like, oh, my face is so just terrible, or my eyes, I just don't like them, or my nose is just terrible. And it's like, you don't see that in them. You know what I mean? Girl or boy, you have no idea what that really looks like, honestly. If you had the perspective of me or any other person, you would know it looks fine, and you're just overreacting, you know what I'm saying? But that kind of thing is like, maybe what you actually see is them being imperfect about how they actually feel about themselves. Is like, that would be the imperfection. It's not that they are actually imperfect in any way, you know what I mean? It's just like, I wish you believe in yourself enough to know that you're good looking, and that blah 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 blah, and then leave it at that, and quit worrying yourself, you know, quit stressing yourself, whatever. But I feel like you guys are very loving together when you actually get the moments to have, like, maybe you guys need to get a hotel room and a babysitter, I don't know, you know, and actually just go at it and have fun with it. I don't know, like, if you need like a hot tub, like an actual jacuzzi or something like that, and get the whole heat of the moment going, and then like watch a movie together, cuddling, you know, foreplay, all the fun things you can do, because you can do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys have ever been told that, or if you actually know that you can actually do what you really really want to do. Like, experiment if you want to, okay? Just because people watch PRN does not mean that we can't do the same things that they do in those things. That's the whole point of it, is to teach you that you can do these things, and you can find excitement with each other, okay? And that's what I'm feeling for you. And I hope that I hope that this helped you, because honestly, I can see you guys really are, you know, meaningful to each other. And I mean, there's been obstacles. That's all really this is. A little bit of a challenge for you to find that real success together, and the fulfillment of sexual enlightenment. But you got to open up that heart chakra. I'm love, loving, beloved. I am love and compassion, understanding, support, you know. And I hope that this did help. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Leo.